take a plane to another plane, to another plane, to another plane, bumping Baka not nice while I'm trapping in the rain.
What?
Yeah. Hello and welcome. This is episode number 21 of Ezza Trips Balls.
21.
This is legendary today because Jo-Rel is here for the second time. The first ever two-time appearance on Ezza Trips Balls. That officially puts you on Mount Rushmore, the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I almost lost Jo-Rel today because I'm a couple minutes late, and Jo-Rel does not tolerate lateness.
I do not. I am a punctual nigga.
Yeah, for all of those who believe the stereotype that black people are always late,
Not this nigga.
Jo-Rel shatters that stereotype because he not only is never late, but he gets very upset about lateness. He doesn't tolerate it.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're fucking late. That's my mentality, dog.
Yeah, if this guy has to wait for you at all, he's very upset because he makes the effort to be early or on time. You know, we'll be like, yo, we're picking you up at 4. This guy's like, yo, I've been waiting in the parking lot since 3:15, man. We're all that.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? We're there. It's 4:05 and we're not there yet, you know? Guys are killer.
Already know.
Yeah, so let me just handle a bit of business. This show now is brought to you in part by Oriental Drift, odcollective.com. Now offers a 10% discount with the promo code EZZA905. So yeah, the Japanese streetwear, man. Japanese streetwear.
Okay.
So go check out odcollective.com. Promo code EZZA905 gets you 10% off. Also, big shouts out to Charles Strong, who will be on the podcast very soon. He's the author of the book The Block Remembers. Yeah, he's from Detroit. He's from Runyon Avenue, where some of the members of D12 are from, and he grew up with Conniva, Con Artist, and Proof of D12. And it's a really great story about what happens when someone from the hood gets super famous and some of the repercussions that can happen, right?
The jealousy,
yes.
all that shit. Man. He's probably explaining all that shit.
Yeah, innocent people getting robbed and murdered just because they think they're down with famous people, so they must be rich and shit. Really sad stories, man. So it's really something to think about. And a lot of the listeners of this show are in the hip hop community and are aspiring musicians and aspiring other things. So, you know, it's just something to think about. Like, you know, fame and glory is not all it's cracked up to be. So Charles Strong is going to be on this podcast, hopefully within the next few episodes. We're trying to arrange that. So I'm pretty excited about that. And again, his book's called The Block Remembers. So just a little shout out to that man right there. Also, I have officially announced I'm dropping a new solo EP on my 30th birthday, unfortunately, August 2nd. I'm dropping a 6-song EP called Just Before Dawn. And so look out for that. I'm going to be dropping the artwork soon, doing a bit of promo. It's like 1 month away. It's pretty much all solo. And again, only 6 songs, but it's a nice little short and sweet EP. 1-2 punch.
My party better be after dusk, B.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be, you got to be on that one. And speaking of which, let me segue that perfectly into our other guest today, who has a beat on the EP. Our other guest today is Wingman. Wingman, how you doing, bro?
What's up,
sir?
How's everything, man?
Good, yo.
In the new studio?
Yeah. Got the mic.
Man's been getting his setup together, so look out for new shit. You can find his beats on Audio Mac. You can find him on Instagram. Yes, it's the real Wingman. You know?
Dang, I might have to slide through there and record if you got a mic there, nigga. Just send it to this nigga to mix and master and Gucci, dog.
Word.
Exactly. I'll mix anything. So, yeah, man. Y'all are both in the same city now, right? So y'all kind of...
You in the west side, yo?
Yeah.
In Tobico?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you have to send me the address.
All right. I might be moving still.
When? I know
Probably
you
this
can't
month.
move right now during this crap.
No, you
Probably
can't
this
make
month.
no moves right now. So y'all kind of came up together, like in the same neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny, yo. That story is funny, yo. When I moved into the Malak, it's fucking Malvern. I was 12 years old. I remember the day. I pull up. He's right beside me, literally my next door neighbor. And then at first, he didn't really like fuck with me like that. Nobody really fucked with me like that. I was the new kid on the block. Like, as soon as we went to school and stuff, shit happened, and I got into a fight, and I lost basically. And I had asthma back then. I was almost close on the verge of like fucking like choking to death basically. And Raji, my nigga right here, he comes and saves me, fucks that guy up.
For real?
My sister and shit. Yeah, yo, this guy saying, yo, no, this is some real street shit, dog.
It happened a bunch of times.
Yeah, yo, a lot
Yo,
of people try to
Wingman saved
fight me.
my
This guy
man
always try
Jo-Rel
to ride
from
with, bro.
fucking asthmatic attack, getting beat up and shit.
Yeah, bro, this guy fucking, yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. You're
We gotta go
looking
way
out.
back. And then after I found out this guy started doing music and stuff, I was like, oh shit, all right. This guy taught me how to write, do all this stuff. Then when I went to Chuck and y'all, then that's when things got better for me after, you know. But like, this guy really was a part of my come up, yo, and I can't lie about that, yo. This is my dude right here.
Word.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a way back thing, and Wingman's always been very supportive at Choom Gang and Chuck and like the whole movement, right? And we're able to inspire each other.
This guy will kill for me in a heartbeat, bro. 2 feet in a heartbeat, yo.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. So I mean, I hope that y'all do end up getting together, making some shit, man. Because
you used to go by Double Trouble back then, yo.
Double Trouble.
Double
Yeah,
Trouble.
y'all gotta bring back Double Trouble, but maybe with a better name.
Yeah.
I don't know about that name, but that's a good duo.
That was back in the early 2000s, you know what I mean? So shit was like really glamorous then, you know.
I'll even make the beat.
Nigga style, yo.
Yeah, well,
I'll even make the beats.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, Wingman's been killing it, so y'all should check out his beats. A lot
Bro,
of you.
I still want to do that me and you beat by this guy, dog. That remake that Chuck song, and the beat goes literally with that flow, bro. I have it still. I hope I still have it. I have to keep that shit in my favorites. You might have to send that to me again.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's
but
up.
Yeah, that
man.
beat is fucking fire, bro. It literally reminded me of Chuck the moment I heard that shit.
Yeah, I gotta hear what you wrote to that too.
Oh, bro, you'll like it, bro. You'll like it.
Yeah,
yo, where are you recording it?
I don't know where to record, fam. So again, I see you with the mic there. I'm like, okay, that's an open window, right? If your mom ain't crazy about the social distance and it, but
No.
I'll slide through if she's not crazy about it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. And then hopefully soon things ease up a little bit. I can fucking come down here, record some shit. We'll all work on some shit, man.
Yeah, you just bring your mic and laptop and make sure you have it in a nice bag that doesn't look like it says I have shit, because this is Toronto and Scarborough. You will get.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. You know, like you guys, it's a very different world now in the Toronto rap scene from when y'all were first coming up together. You know, like back then you could be very
everybody
open.
Was just awesome.
Now, like, would you be like? I know that y'all have obviously y'all been in the ends and shit, but I mean, at this stage in your life, you're kind of growing up, and you guys are doing, having more regular stuff going on in your lives and stuff like that. Would you be at all worried about making yourself known on the hip hop scene in Toronto with all the violence and stuff that goes on, or do you feel like as long as you avoid being like, I'm from this hood, fuck your hood or whatever, then you'll be safe? Like how do you feel about that? Because it's a lot of scary stuff that goes on, and you kind of predicted it, and I was saying that to Kirby the other day. I was like, man, Jo-Rel said from when he first moved to St. Catharines in like 2015, and even before that, even when you used to come visit, you were like, Toronto's going to be the new Chirac. Toronto's going to be the new Chirac. And we were all like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Toronto's never going to be Chirac. And it's never going to be on that level.
We end up having more murders in them.
But when it comes to the rap beefs and the neighborhoods and all that, it's almost identical to Chirac. And like you said, even more when it comes to rap murders. Like, I think there's probably been more
rap murders than regular murders.
Yeah, and you even referenced the fact that everybody who dissed Chief Keef basically ended up getting killed, right? And you're like, that type of stuff is gonna end up happening in Toronto. And we were like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And that, well, you were saying this back then, and now it's all come true. So that whole spiel leads this into a question to you, who obviously has an understanding of what's going on because you predicted it from back then. And you saw it coming from back then. Like, would you be scared right now to be a rapper in Toronto?
And I have an answer to that question. Truth be told, man, if I do get known and I go, that's carved in stone. That's how it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? If I live and tell the tale, I keep pushing. That's it. And if I go, that's what's carved in stone.
I guess the next part of that question would be like, do you think that, like, there obviously is a safe approach, right? Because there are a lot of successful rappers from Toronto
if you don't come to the game, say fuck everybody's hood and shit like that, then you're not gonna have no beef. If you come in and show that love,
and I guess that this leads back into what we were saying before about fame and stuff. Like, you pretty much, I think in Toronto you have to be dissing and you have to be antagonizing and you have to be starting shit, and it's kind of the same as Chicago in that way. Like, you had rappers from Chicago
pot a little, but then that pot will fucking turn back on you, man, and fucking burn your ass, yo. Pour all over you.
Like dudes like Chance the Rapper, and Vic Menza and
from
and
Chirac,
other dudes,
and they're both rich. They're chilling right now, live.
and they just never talked no gang shit and never said fuck your hood or anything like that. So they came up and they're safe, right? Yeah, and it's kind of the same with Toronto. Like, you have artists like Jazz Cartier and
those niggas are in the streets, man.
Well, that's the thing. And I even think about Tory Lanez, and like, he talks a lot of fucking heavy shit too. And it's like, but I think he's got to be pretty well protected at this point because of how big he is, right? Kind of the same as Drake, almost, not quite to that level, but. So you think that as long as you don't come out dissing anybody or beefing with anybody,
just show
it's generally
love. Hop in the
safe.
Communities and show out, go on, like, you know what I mean? Just slide through communities, show love, just show love, bro. And other communities will start to see what you're doing. And if motherfuckers start to envy, that's when you have your protection with you. Motherfuckers, you know, that's gonna up it for you and let it ride all the way to the end. You gotta have people like that on your side. If you don't, you're fucked. You can't just go around any hood by yourself showing love and shit. You can just get clapped on your own. You have niggas with you ready to go all the way. You're showing mad love, no one can stop you. You know what I mean?
So when you say
more, you know,
dudes like Jazz, for example, or people kind of on that level, when you say they're kind of in the streets, that's what you mean. They're in the community still, showing that they're still a part of that community.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, because it would be an act of disrespect to get on a song talking all this, repping the city shit. And then you're not there, you know what I mean? Or like repping the hood in all your songs, and then you're not giving back to the community somehow once you're making money, you know? Like, that wouldn't look good, and that wouldn't be received well, I don't think.
Rep your hood.
Derek Wise and Jazz Cartier started beefing. Now look who's bigger, Derek Wise.
Yeah, 88 Glam just
sponsored by Havana Club now.
Really?
Yeah. The fucking drink in Cuba, the fucking liquor.
That Club. Shit's big.
Yeah, man, they got sponsored by it, yo.
That's crazy, man. 88 Glam's 88 fire. Glam. They really found their fucking groove, those two.
Those two are sick, man.
Yeah. They work really well together. Mm-hmm. So you don't feel like you'd have a problem as long as you're not dissing nobody?
Well, like, don't get it twisted. You can't just automatically go in the game and think everything is okay. Because for the person that knows you beside you, has an enemy that you used to know, and now you're caught in a tango now. You know what I mean? Like, whose side are you on now? Like, there's ultimatums that's got to be made. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's hard to explain, man. It's just, you got to really, really be your own person and don't trust and put up to anybody, man. Truth be told, like, can't put no trust in no next man, but you have to in a sense. It's hard to explain, man. You just got to keep your enemies close, man. Just keep them huddled up.
It's complicated right now, man. It really seems like
enemies huddled up, man.
It seems like most people most people outside the community don't really have a good understanding of what the fuck's going on there. You know what I mean? Like, I think you really have to be there to get it.
You have to. Bro, I think yesterday was Victoria Day. No, yeah, something like that. I was hearing
Canada
shots
Day.
go off. Canada Day. Yeah, I was hearing shots go off instead of fireworks. And niggas do that at fireworks. It's the time to go spray up. And I kid you not, I heard like 15 shots, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Out on my balcony, just a blocks away. I could even show you the area the next time you come, exactly where I heard them from. Where on my balcony, I could see it's like far down, but I can see the lights, yo. It's over in that direction, yo.
God damn.
Fuck, bro. Because you know how I knew? Because the fireworks go up in the sky and they explode, and you hear the sound. There's nothing, no light, no nothing. Just just like, yo, what the fuck are they doing, yo? Like, it was just someone must have did something, man. That was some heavy shots.
God damn. Shit's real, man.
It's real ill here, man. So I just stayed to myself.
Yeah, no, it's definitely some scary stuff, man. I mean, like, rest in peace, Houdini. Houdini got shot in the entertainment district.
Bro, it's because, yo, you know what I realized?
Downtown
is where the niggas are getting killed. All the Toronto rappers are getting killed downtown because that's where all the war happens.
Like, but it's like that's where all the tourists are and shit. Like, I've been there 100 times in my life.
Fam. They're ruining it for the tourists.
My brother knew him.
Houdini?
Yo, yeah. Speaking of Dre, yo, is he out, yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out. Okay, he's home with y'all.
No, he moved.
He there with y'all?
He lives where you are.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Shit, man. Fuck. Tell him to hit me up, man. Fuck. I know you don't trust people like that, but fuck, that nigga's like a brother to me. Remember on Halloween when that nigga shot at fucking Christian and them?
Y'all got some tails, man.
Man pulled out the BB gun.
Yeah, and just beat it off. They're like, no, don't shoot. They're mucking it. Oh, that's funny.
On Halloween.
Yep.
My bad, yo. Some Ken Marsh shit, yo.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, we were young, yo.
God damn. So what's the relationship like with the police these days, man?
Oh.
You're in the big city.
Fuck 'em now, nigga.
They got it. Well, obviously, but I mean, like, you're living in a big city, so I'm just curious what it's like. Is it extra tense? There's a lot of cops.
Bro, I don't know if you see my status on Facebook, yo. I was walking down the street coming home.
Yeah.
White and pulled up beside me, and they literally just gave me a stare, bro. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? And I look back, cause I didn't want to say nothing, so I would put myself at risk in some way, you know. So I'm just looking back at them, looking at me, and they just drove off. I'm just like, okay. I got chills when it happened, yo. I literally felt like, whoa.
Yeah, I think one of the interesting things that's come of this whole, obviously, a lot of horrible shit that's coming to light, but a lot of it's good that it's coming to light. The fact that the police racism is big in Canada too, you know, like a lot of people, and not just Canada, the whole world. A lot of people think that it's just an American problem, and I think that this George Floyd incident and everything that's come after it has really shown that it's not just America, it's fucking everywhere. And in Canada specifically, with the indigenous population and with Black and brown immigrants, there's constant cases, you know, just like there is in the States. It's not something new. It's not something, it's always been happening. Right. So I think it's very good that these things have come to light, but I do think it's also unfortunate that you have to deal with now situations like that. Not that you didn't before.
That's St. Catharines, it felt weird to me, but it was peaceful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I imagine that.
All my life, you know.
Yeah, the cops are even on extra high alert now, and it's just unfortunate because it's the opposite of what it should be. You know, they shouldn't have extra reason to fear anybody. That's when people get shot, unfortunately, is cops being afraid of when they shouldn't be afraid, you know.
That's why they say they need to start cops off with batons and flashlights, yo.
That's it, man. You got to graduate up to your gun, man.
Yeah, like straight up, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Where we used to live, there's a lot of cops out there now.
Bro, nah, remember how they used to remember how our street was a dead end circle?
Yeah.
The only way in was out and out was in.
What'd you motherfuckers live?
This is the way you have to leave.
You motherfuckers lived in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
Pretty much, it was like literally
guys from Grove Street.
It was literally Grove Street. It was literally like Grove Street. Fam, I was there one day. I promise you'll think it was Grove Street. I swear to God. I swear to God.
That's great. Y'all got to start wearing green.
Put together, basically.
Green.
That's fucking great. So, what was the story you were gonna tell about living on Grove Street?
There's fucking cops there.
Oh yeah, cops.
Yeah. The cops when we playing basketball and shit in the middle, cause like we pull our like net out in the middle, and then the cops would come down our street just to go through the circle to come back out the way they came. It's like why? And we had to stop our game and shit. Move out the way our net.
It's like, what are you motherfuckers lost or something? Like,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, we just made a wrong turn.
yeah, you definitely made a wrong turn.
Turn your ass around.
Better leave this motherfucker.
People used to rob people.
Yeah, man, that was it, man. These motherfuckers are crazy. What was it, 42 division what we were living by?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers were evil too, yo.
That's what Dre was in.
I got arrested by 43, yo. That shit fucked me, bro. They're even more ruthless, bro. Dog. Those guys, man. I can't even get into those motherfuckers, man. Those are just evil, bro. Period.
So you look at the shit that's happening, and how do you feel having gone through all these experiences yourself?
I'm sorry, but I know that for sure, man. I know there's no more like there's good voices. I never met a good one. You think?
Yeah, when you've had nothing but bad experiences, it's really hard to see the good side. And I'm not even black, and I've had pretty much nothing but bad experiences. So you know what I mean? Like, you know, so like I know the day may come where I need a cop to save me, and that'll be a good experience if it happens. But it's like, you know, fucking 99 times out of 100, I don't really need a cop, and usually they treat me pretty much like shit because I'm fucking wearing a hat like that looks like this, or because I have darker
skin. You look like a thug, sir.
Yeah, and it's or because I have
spread
tattoos
your cheeks and lift your sack.
It's like, man, like I can imagine being
yeah, exactly.
Imagine being you, right? So it's like I look at the shit that's going on, you know, and mind you, the looting and the rioting and shit has died down now, but like right now it's like statue tearing down and shit, and I'm just like, yeah, of course, you know. Like I don't understand how anybody doesn't get it, you know. And I get a lot of people come from places where they don't necessarily have these kinds of bad experiences, or they don't necessarily hear stories from their friends. Like I've not only got my own stories, I got stories of my homies as well. So it's like you got to hear it. But now it's like it's also all over the internet. Like there's no excuse to still be ignorant to what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see shit that we see on the news, and there must be some sense of like relief for you that people have an opportunity to fucking clap back somehow, you know?
Yeah. I feel like if Joe Biden's president, America's fucked.
I think so too.
I think they're both. Yeah, I think they're fucked either way.
Yeah.
Trump's already fucking it up, so imagine what he's gonna do, man. Fuck. New World Order shit times 12, yo.
Yeah, it's very strange that Joe Biden is the candidate. I still don't think that anybody's really grasped the reality of that because there's just so much other shit going on all the time. Yeah. But like, man, they really don't give a fuck. Like they literally went fucking from Reagan to Bush to fucking to Clinton back to Bush. Then it was supposed to be back to Clinton. Then it was Obama, and then it was supposed to be back to Clinton again, but then it's a fucking Obama's vice president. Like they're just all the same lineage of people.
Yep.
Except for Trump, and it's like I fucking don't like Trump, but it's like I also don't like the other line of families that fucking has been running shit other than Obama. Shouts out to Choom Gang, but Obama did some bad things as well, you know. So
that's the only thing he's good for, yo.
He's racist.
Yeah, shouts out to Choom Gang. I think we successfully stole that from Obama. I don't think you can claim Choom Gang anymore.
He can't claim that. That would fuck his reputation up. He has to bury that shit in the hatchet. We just dug it for the dirt and kept it for ourselves. One man's trash is another man's treasure, motherfucker.
Goddamn right, man. That's the philosophy. You know, we make something from nothing, man. Nothing.
Nothing. Something.
You know.
Fact.
But no, America's got some problems, man. Like I said,
hella problems, man. They just need to get rid of their guns, man. That's it. Just get rid of the fucking guns. Once America gets rid of guns, America will be peaceful. There'll be some brutal fists happening, but they'll be peaceful.
See, the problem is
go home to their families with a broken eye.
They all think the solution is more guns. They think that everybody should have a gun, and that's going to be the solution. Is that when everybody has a gun,
the population is going to decrease.
Man, we've been seeing
terrorists.
These videos of fucking white people just pointing guns at people.
America, just like, yeah, you shoot for no, you shoot for no, you shoot for.
Yeah, exactly. You see these videos of these fucking old white people just pointing guns at people now, like for no reason. They're just getting brave.
I swear to God, I would uppity kill him. If that's me, I would uppity kill him. I would swear to God. I swear to God.
Did y'all see the one from the other day? The white lady, man, she almost fucking
busted on the shirt. Yeah, I'd kill her. Yeah. Yo.
Dude, like the lady behind the camera, she reacted fucking well, man. Like she like, you know what I mean? Like you just pointed a fucking gun at me, screaming.
Man, if I had a gun, you got a gun. We both have our like amendments to stand there. I'll be blasting you. What the fuck?
Shit, man.
You're upping it on me.
Ooh, that lady was clearly not
blood, nigga.
She was mustard. She was clearly not of sound mind, man. And like when somebody who's that fucking psycho, A, is given a gun, and B, is allowed to carry that shit around and point it at people. Apparently, she got locked up, but she's already out. She just got her guns taken away.
What the fuck?
Now imagine that was a black dude.
Guns took it away.
They banned me from weapons.
Well.
You can't get a gun license, eh? That sucks.
Nope.
You gotta be stable, nigga.
Yeah, you know what? I've never been pro gun, but I've thought about exercising. I've thought about exercising my right to get a gun license in Canada, because in Canada they actually go through the proper procedures. Yeah, I almost did it when I was out west, because there was a place a few hours away that was doing courses.
We'll go together if we about it.
Yeah, one day I would like to, man. Just because, you know what? It's weird. I've been so weird on the gun control issue, because my whole life I've been anti-gun. But now, like, I see that, you know, one day if I got a family and shit, I don't trust the police. So it's like if I don't trust the police, then I gotta protect myself.
To trust the arm, nigga.
And how are you gonna protect yourself? You know what I mean? I'm down to keep it in a box or whatever I gotta do.
Yeah,
you know
you have to anyways by law.
Exactly. I'll do all the legal shit, and that's the thing that
one in the chamber.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't get with these Americans, is that, like, okay, I get it. You want the gun to protect your family, but why aren't you down for any regulations? Like, these motherfuckers literally want the freedom to just have guns all over the motherfucking house. It's just like, don't you understand that that's dangerous? Like,
self-defense.
Yeah, like they're just they're wishing a motherfucker would all day long. Like they say it's self-defense, but they're just sitting there stroking their guns, just fucking waiting for an opportunity for a motherfucker to they're just hoping a motherfucker tries them, man. They're leaving the door a little bit unlocked and ajar and shit. Like the door is a few inches open every night. You know, they're just sitting there with their shotgun, just ready to take a motherfucker out. Guarantee it, there's some people like that, man. They say that it's for self-defense, but it's bullshit, man. But I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like Canada does it right. How do you guys feel about the assault weapons ban? A lot of people were very against that.
Assault rifle ban?
In Canada, yeah.
I'm I'm happy and sad about it. I'm happy the fact that no one can have access to a big rifle and go out and go do some mass murder shit. And I'm sad that we can't own it for ourselves in case we got to go do some mass murder shit.
That's
I feel like people are gonna get it either way.
Oh yeah, there's no nigga. It's not. You know, I'm just gonna say that, bro. I'm shutting the fuck up. We on live.
Well, it ain't live. I can't edit, but it's all good. I usually don't like to edit it anyway, so we won't chop it up.
I don't want you to do nothing. You know, we gonna keep it clean up.
Yeah, we're keeping it safe, man. This shit's telling me I only have 9 minutes. I think because there's 3 of us, it's counting it as like a conference, and it's giving me a time limit, which is kind of dumb.
What?
Yeah.
But whatever. I guess the time limit is 40 minutes, so that's a pretty good episode. We got 9 minutes left, so that's not bad. 40 minutes is pretty solid regardless. But shit, man. That's kind of annoying. I got to figure out how I can get a longer 3-man call, because when I have just one person on, there's never a limit. But obviously there's a limit for me. Yo, Zoom, get your shit together. So yeah, what else is new, boys? Let's talk something positive, man. What y'all got going on?
Top 10.
What you got, Raji? What you got?
Top 10 what?
Favorite rappers.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Okay.
I don't know if we got. Whew. All right. Well, let me just say I love this conversation. Let's try to keep it. Let's keep it to 5, because 10 gets complicated. But actually, 5 gets complicated. Maybe 10 actually might get easier. It depends if you got to order them or not. Like, putting them in order is hard. And are we talking best or favorite? Because that's 2 different discussions as well.
Favorite.
All right. Favorite is a cool conversation. Because best always ends up being everybody says the same, generally the same people, which is cool that we all kind of agree who the best are for the most part.
Then it comes up to an argument.
Yeah, exactly, of who's better than who, or who doesn't belong there, or like which dead rapper is better than the other dead rapper.
That also leads to criticism.
Yeah, exactly. My favorites are Kanye, Kendrick, Kid Cudi.
Those are my guys too. Yeah, of course.
I love A$AP Rocky.
A$AP's dope back then.
Fuck, I had my top 5 figured out at one point. I'm losing it.
Well,
and then as far as like
what I like too, man, so I can relate.
Yeah, and then as far as lyrically, motherfuckers I fuck with, like Nas, I fuck with Jay-Z, I fuck with Royce da 5'9". Some of my favorite as far as lyricists go. Yeah, I mean, and as far as the new guys, you could almost make a list of like old school style and new style and go with 2 completely separate top lists. New guys, my guys are like Young Thug, Travis Scott, Gunna, yeah, people like that. Who y'all fuck with?
Me, it's Eminem.
Big Sean. I forgot to mention M. Shouts out Eminem, man.
Big Sean, Jo-Rel.
Big Sean dope, yeah.
Jo-Rel all day.
Ezza and my brother.
Hey, we keeping it in the family, man. We keeping it in the family.
Dre's pretty nuts, yo. Still, like lyrically and mentally, yo. He out there, bro.
Lyrically and mentally.
He out there like a cannon, bro.
He's woke.
Jo-Rel, what about you, man?
I would throw Cudi up there as number 1 for show. Travis Scott.
Bro, what do you think of the Scots, man?
So the Scots, man. Yet. I didn't hear that either.
Oh, bro, you haven't heard the Scots
album?
Is it
P or an album?
No, just the song. Just the song. The album's
not
out.
Yo, you better be that right after today.
Bro, they made a duet called The Scots. They're gonna do an album apparently.
Yeah, I heard the song.
Oh, bro, you fucking love it. It's gonna be your favorite song ever, man. It's exactly what. Travis
Late
and
Night
Cudi
was my favorite song. This was gonna be my.
That's what I'm saying.
Those 2 together are nice, yo.
Yeah, and it's like Travis. And did you know that Travis Scott, like the name Scott in Travis Scott,
Yeah, no,
actually comes from
Scott's
Cuddy?
name.
I didn't even
Cuddy,
fucking know that. But yeah, so now they're called the Scots, and they fucking
I didn't know that
they
at
got
first, but when I
they got
found out,
pictures, bunch of like they did like a photo shoot together. Cuddy's got his fucking dope ass chain on and shit. Like Cuddy's looking like some new Cuddy shit.
New Cuddy.
And yeah, bro, it's like they found like the perfect sound for the two of them
No,
together.
bro,
It's a
those
dope
two always
fucking
had
song.
that because they were. It's like it's Dr. Evo and Mini Me. Those two, nigga. That's what those two are, bro.
Straight up.
And they put each other's effects in the song.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Cuddy, everything Cuddy touches is great, man. I mean, he's had some like there's a couple of his albums that everybody kind of hates that I haven't really even given much of a chance.
Oh man, some of his songs I've listened to some of the albums. This is one song called I forgot, actually no, I don't even know what it's called, but I remember how it goes. You can try to numb the pain, but it'll never go.
Yeah.
Away.
It's on
he'll always have something.
Passion, Pain, and Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it's that flow. I love it.
Yeah, that album gets a lot of hate, but everything I've heard from it's been pretty
man, I love
all right.
everything he do. I don't care how much.
Yeah, man, Cuddy's the shit.
Ooh, you just remind me of an old tune, King Wizard, yo.
King Wizard. Yeah, Cuddy's the truth. I can't deny.
I really liked Frequency.
Yeah, Frequency was dope.
Frequency was sick.
Yeah, he's underappreciated. And then Jo-Rel, did you hear that he the song didn't come out yet, but he previewed a song on Rashida Jones's podcast, and the song that he shows her, like, you're gonna fucking love. Like, it sounds so dope. Like, I can't wait for him to drop this fucking song because it's so.
You better send me ASAP when it drops.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the Scots and I'm gonna send you that. I can't believe you ain't heard the Scots. That's gonna be.
Yo, Drew. Were you the one that showed me Maui Wowie?
Yeah, that's what's working right now.
That's the one, man. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie.
And that beat you made too by that loop.
Yeah, back when I made beats, I sampled that. Yeah, man. Fucking A Kid Named Cuddy's the greatest mixtape ever, man. It's my number one.
All fucking time by him. I don't give a fuck. Greatest piece ever. Masterpiece.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got less than 1 minute to go. Thank y'all for bearing with me in this stupid ass time limit. Once I figure out how to make a longer one, we'll do a longer one. But 40 minutes is still good, man. Much love to both you motherfuckers. Tell the people what the fuck is good with your last minute.
Instagram. Yes, it's Jo-Rel Wingman. SoundCloud, Wingman Productions. Audio Mac, Wingman _Black Nation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Follow me.
And you already know what it is. That boy Choom, THTBOI, Choom. Find me on Instagram that way. That's pretty much all I'm on. I don't do Facebook like that, really. But Instagram, you can find me. You already know.
Word. I already know. Much love, boys. Thank y'all for coming on. And JoJo, miss you, bro. Come on down soon. Bring Raji with you.
When can I come down? When can I come to your house? When can I come to your house? I want to come to your fucking studio too, you nigga.
You're probably good to come like by yourself for now. Like, my parents are starting to chill a little bit.
Yo, when? I can come tomorrow if I really want to, bro. Let me know.
Yeah, that could maybe be a thing. Yo, I'll holler at you tonight. All right. One love, boys.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
About to take a plane to another plane, to another plane, to another plane, bumping back and not nice while I'm trapping in the rain.